dream. I feel like JD, nigga, money ain't a thing. Told her suck it all off, everybody cream. When I walk off, you know Gucci on my feet. Smoking on that good, you know that.
Welcome to the news you can use. This is the Thursday show. I am your host, Big Surfgod, and I got my boy in the building. Tell him what's up, man.
Hey, what's happening, man? It's C Real, man. It's been a crazy 2024 already, man. Like Cat Williams actually done started off with the 2024 with the truth.
He cracked it off. So how do you feel about that? We got to get into that one, bro.
Man, honestly, I know Cat was holding stuff in it. It wasn't the same when I was watching stand up. That was like a stand up show. Like Cat Williams literally says, "You want to have them come on here and tell the truth. I'm gonna come on here and tell the actual truth." When you got losers up there lying every day about, "Oh yeah, I did this." Like even that part where he said Steve Harvey said he used to be homeless. That was me, nigga. That's what he said.
Oh, man. No, but when I found out Cat Williams was reading at the age of 3, I was like, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, you must have not watched the full interview, man. That
I
thing was
watched the
2
full
hours.
interview, but the interview was like 3 hours of not go wrong. Of him
Oh,
just
man.
talking shit.
He was going crazy. I don't even think I finished watching. I think I watched the short version like an hour,
Yo, this
and then I
the
seen one
whole
that was
one
2 hours.
is 3 hours long, bro. 3 hours consecutive long. Like if he just goes in for 30 to 40 minutes just talking shit. And the most thing that was so baffled what I heard was everything about everybody in the industry trying to blackball him and try to say he did drugs. He ain't did no drugs, but weed and cigarettes. And it's like people like, oh, do you believe this? You know, if he's entitled to his opinion. I said, there's a difference between a fact and an opinion.
Yes,
So
sir.
either one way, that's gonna be a fact. Cat Williams don't just talk shit just to talk. He's been told a lot of shit that he's been said, and they looked it up, and that's the truth.
Hey, he said something that stood out to me. He's like, when people see certain people doing certain things at certain parties in certain places, they come
P
back
Diddy.
and tell me.
I just I just thought I'd just say P Diddy. With certain
Yeah.
things he be doing at parties, like, man, he said, "Well, aren't you? Well, I'm mad because you didn't party with me." What the fuck? What kind of? I ain't even gonna say it.
What kind of kinky shit is that?
I was gonna say gay, but what the fuck, man? You can't be serious, bro. Like, come on. P Diddy just gives me like I would look at him and just be like, this motherfucker looks like a boy lover. Like, just Liddy loves boys.
Diddy loves boys.
When do you see Diddy ever actually around a lot of women? Only with his wife once in a while, but it's just like you don't. And at the parties, he's around the guys. Like that's when you can tell that suspect. Like for real.
What do you think about what he said about Cedric the Entertainer?
Oh fuck, he hit them hard on the nail because I'm like I like Cedric. His fat ass is funny. You
That's
know
what
what I'm
somebody
saying?
else said.
Said
My
man, I don't know, man. Like they said, Cat tells the truth.
cat
I
don't be
think
lying.
he's
I
telling the
believe
truth.
him.
Yeah.
He put the nail in the coffin on some of these dudes, man.
He just egged them. Like he literally just cracked the egg open and just left them just sitting there drowning. That's literally what he did. He literally wants to tell the shit that I want to tell about certain people around me, but I can't. But it's on this platform, yeah, I can speak it because it's at a and that's the thing. When you get a platform like this, like how Cat jumped on, you can speak that because it's like that person runs that. You're not gonna get canceled. But if you go on someone's really national television and say that, they'll cancel you so fast. Remember how comedy used to be actually about jokes,
Right.
knock you out funny. There's a lot of comedians you watch right now, and it's like, oh, why is Kevin Hart not that funny? You know what I mean? I'm not really with Kevin on that, but Kevin Hart could be a lot funnier if he could say more shit. That's why a lot of comedians are not funny because there's certain shit censored. Oh, you can't say that. You can't go on the national television and say you gay. It's like it's a problem. But if you're really gay, you gay. How's that a problem? Like that's like me saying to someone that like, going on here and say, well, I don't like white people. You know what I mean? That's like, you know, not literally saying it, but that's like you can't say that shit.
Right.
But it's like some
We
people
love
will
all
really
people.
think that shit. That's like white people that don't know like black people. You know them little country rednecks. I don't like them niggers. And they be really saying that shit. So what's the difference? You ain't letting black people have a platform, but it's like white people still going on there saying shit about us. I'm gonna keep it real. Like actually, people don't like hearing that. Keep it 100. The truth.
Keep it 100.
You know
So
what I
do you,
mean?
like how do you
Like
think?
I can't deny it. You hear it every. It's I don't know. It's just something they don't like about black people. You know what I mean? But it's like I don't think there's nothing wrong with white people. It's just like there's certain white people in the type of governments that are saying and trying to block and censor people saying certain shit. Didn't they say it's a free country? Like Facebook, it says every time, speak how you feel, speak your mind. Like how the you supposed to speak your mind when you be censored every time you're trying to say some real shit? It don't even make no sense. I ain't gonna say no more.
But hey, Cat Williams said he's starting 2024 off on some real shit. So how
He just
you feel
released the
about
dragon out of
that?
me, man. I saying shit that I didn't think I would say, but like he's kind of motivating me. I'm gonna speak this shit, the truth, you know. And one thing I'll say the most thing about it is like I've always stand on speaking how I feel. Like I always been shouted out. People always say, "Oh, you ain't got no filter." What the fuck is a filter?
Right.
The thing that the females use every time they get on fucking platform, Facebook. That's what they do. They use a filter. You go look at a girl right now on Facebook.
How
That's all you
you
see is a
said that
filter.
with the girls?
That's all you see is a filter. And people gonna be getting mad. Oh, you should. I'm telling the truth. Go look at right now and see how much people you say with a filter.
That's
I make
funny.
myself laugh, man. Oh shit.
You cracked me up too.
I'm
So what?
telling you, bro. I'm an entertainer for real. Like, and people ask me all the time. They said, "When did you like get more into that?" I was like, "When I was a kid, I always used to do shit. I used to be a class clown. I always made people laugh. Cause joy is awesome, man. When you make someone laugh and feel good. Cause life is really fucked up as a speak. You know what I mean? But it's like when I do make people laugh, I always be telling the truth, man. It's just and it's like people find that shit funny, but I'm like literally the people that you can sense it. You're like, okay, it's funny, but he really telling the fucking truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They be
Hey,
crying laughing at certain shit they say. But the worst part is like when I got so mad with certain shit, I had to learn to control my emotions. So when I control my emotions, it comes out better. Cause sometimes I used to just get mad as fuck, and people thought it was funny, and I was like, man, I'm telling the truth. I'm pissed the fuck off. You know what I mean? Like I'd be like, I'm pissed off. They'd be like, oh my god, you're so hilarious. Yeah, but I'm pissed the fuck off. Like they be not getting
I'm
that
not trying
shit.
to be funny.
You know what I mean?
You
But then
funny when you're
over
not
the
trying to
over the
be.
years, man, I developed a name and I just went with it, man. I was told anybody around I'm always hilarious. That's just my character and my personality, right? So
Hey, that was funny though, because when I was watching Cap Williams go in on everybody, I was just like, well, we got another person that's telling the truth because he ain't the last or the first. He just another person that's keeping it 100.
I'm telling you, what I love about that is like people are finally actually like literally understanding that it's okay to tell the truth. It's okay to tell that woman that you with that you look fat in that dress. Like it's literally okay. But it's like you can tell different way. If you say fat in that dress, be like you say to the woman like you really just don't
But
look good
would
in
you
that
tell your
dress.
mom that? Like, would you tell your mom, like, mom,
No, she slapped
your
the
feet
black
hanging
off me.
off
What
your
the fucking
sandals?
kind of question is that? You literally would see. You see how you see the color? Like man, she would slap the black off me, bro. There's no way. I can't literally say
Or a
that.
girl with a bad wig. Like if her wig is messed up right here, would you
It's
tell
like
her like
here's the thing, man. There's a certain time where you can make something funny and then be serious at the same time. What I say, instead of saying, "Oh, your wig looks bad," you'd be like, "Look, I'm trying to keep it 100 with you. I don't think that like I want to say something, but I'm gonna be nice as possible. Way that don't look good." That's all you gotta say.
what do you
See, the
think about
problem with
girls that wear red lipstick? Like bright red lipstick.
oh, you can kiss me. That's popping. What the fuck you talking about, bro? That's like some Mission Impossible shit. Yeah, see? Hey, every Mission Impossible show you ever watched, there's a girl with red lipstick. I'm telling the
That's
truth,
why
bro.
I asked you that. Oh
I
man.
just made that shit up off the joke. But it really, when you look
That
at it,
nigga
it's
said,
true.
"Dun-dun, dun-dun,
Oh, shit.
dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun." Hey.
Oh, shit. People gonna see this and be like, man, who the hell's this guy in your freaking show? You gotta bring him back.
Man, this is the Thursday show. You know how we do on this one, bruh.
Oh,
We go
friend.
crazy.
Tell
So
you,
back
man.
to it. So he said Ricky Smiley lied and said that he was gonna play the pimp. Could you see Ricky Smiley playing a pimp?
No, he's so too much of like a fag. Like,
He
bro,
said Ricky Smiley is
I
only
don't see a
good
man that
at
looks like
acting
this
when
every
he
time with
wears
the glasses
dreads.
like this. Like, literally, bro, fix your glasses and look straight at me. Like, what are you doing?
Man,
You're a
he always acting
professional.
retarded.
You're a comedian or you're an actor. Like, what are you doing? Like, why do you look like? And people say I look like him. I don't look like Ricky Smiley. How insulting! Like, that's like literally saying I look like Wesley
Hey,
Snipes.
we gonna have to edit this and we gonna put a picture of Ricky Smiley next to you.
No, no, don't do that. Oh shit. You want to see what they say, man? They be like, "Oh yeah, he look like Ricky Smiley." I be like,
Oh shit.
"What?" They always give me something. They say, "Oh yeah, you like Eddie Murphy because
I thought
this."
you was gonna say Eddie Griffin.
I get that a lot.
He
I
said
get that a lot. But Eddie Griffin's like this every time. Hey, every time, Eddie, I don't know what the fuck you be doing, bro. You funny as shit, like
Yes,
cat.
sir.
But bro, when he
All right, so
started
who
doing
who
that,
is your top five comedians? I'm gonna tell you my top five.
I'm gonna give Eddie Griffin the throne. But before that, I'm gonna give it Bernie Mac. He's his
Bernie
throne.
Mac.
Calm. But that motherfucker be like, I'm telling these motherfuckers who want to fucking play with
You want
me,
some
huh?
milk and cookies?
Son of a bitch will say something to me. Well, that's what Bernie would have said about Steve. Steve, are you motherfucking playing or something? You don't know who the fuck I am? Motherfucking son of a bitch. I fucking trusted you.
Son of a bitch.
You know what I mean? And then
Son of a
Cat
bitch.
would say this one. Steve, that's see, Bernie, that's what I was trying to say. Certain shit I be saying, Bernie, and they don't be listening. I'ma dust your ass up in comedy. You don't get that? You know what I mean? So like that's what Cat would really, really fucking say to Bernie if he was alive. I say the next one. I said Bernie, Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin, he don't get the credit, but that last special he had was hilarious because he spoke nothing but the truth. Like Bernie,
Hey,
I
he
mean not
killed it.
Bernie. Eddie would hit white people so hard with the truth. Like that one he said this one. He said, I like rednecks. They really truthful. They honest. Like they literally walk up to you, you a funny nigger. And people be laughing, but it's the truth. Like they really do that. Rednecks is most honest white people on earth. They will walk up to you and literally call you a nigger and say, "How you doing? You want a drink or something?" Like, yeah, I mean, you ever watched them Boondocks episode of seeing Uncle Rockers? Uncle Rockers
Uncle
is like a
Ruckus is
friggin'
my
redneck.
favorite, bruh. In between
He'd be
Uncle
like,
Ruckus and the dude from Django.
he'd be like them jungle bongies, you coon. Why nigga ever know to write something? Niggas can't write. Niggas can't even use the bathroom.
Hey,
Oh,
that
free.
Uncle
Oh, you
Ruckus.
give me a
Hey, they
laugh,
need to
bro.
give Uncle Ruckus his own show, bro. Cause he
Oh,
is
free.
hilarious. I ain't gonna cap.
Oh man, and so that's the thing. I didn't really say that. I'm good at voices. People say I can do the Cat William voice really well. It's just it took time, man. Like when I did stand up back in the day, I really got into it. But I said Bernie, Eddie, Cat. Honestly, this guy don't get credit enough. I'm
Who's the
trying to
voice
remember
of
his name.
Uncle Ruckus?
The voice of Uncle Ruckus?
Yeah, who is that?
Some black guy. That's all I know.
Some black guy. Oh God.
Yeah, yeah. I can't remember his name exactly. That's all I know. So I said Eddie Griffin. I said Bernie, Cat, D.L. Huey, cause
Do DL
he was
Hughley, yeah.
just the way he told the joke, bro. He's like, yeah, you go into the bathroom and wipe your towel. Just wipe your ass with it. Your girlfriend won't be mad. Yeah, I did that shit. She be mad.
You
You know
did
what I
that
mean?
before? Wait. You did that before?
Yeah, she be mad. I wipe my listen. I
Tell
wipe my
walk us
ass with
what
that
happened.
shit.
You didn't have no tissue?
No, I just wiped the ass with the towel. I'm like, what the hell? She's like, oh, that's for
Did you at least
decoration.
wet the
And DL
towel
Huey
first?
said the same thing. Decoration of my ass. The fuck you mean? What? How the hell is the towel supposed to be there for Women buy shit all the time. Say, yeah, honey, that's just decoration.
Oh shit. Wait,
Bitch,
come
a
on.
towel is a towel for wiping your ass.
Why you didn't call her? You didn't want her to know you was in there boo booing?
Nah, bro. It's like I
Why
mean,
you didn't
she
say
really
like, hey,
did.
let me get some
I
tissue?
dated so many crazy bitches that it come to the point where this is shit.
What kind
Listen,
of women they got out there in Canada, man? I don't know.
same woman you guys got, crazy, fucking broke, OnlyFans. I don't see it now. They gonna be like, oh, you sexist. But I made a post on Facebook to see that because some of the guys in my circle was saying, oh, you sexist. Women didn't agree. They said you just speaking the truth of how modern women are. And it's like, we ain't gonna go to that thing because there's some good woman out there. If you're a good woman and you see this, be proud of yourself. You're a good woman. But yeah, so I got one more. Fuck.
Would you marry a girl that's that does OnlyFans?
Hell no. The fuck kind of question that is? The bitch gonna give me money? What am I, a pimp? Come on, bro. Like Boosie would say, come on, dog. Man, come on. What? We at the age, it's like, hey, that's your wife? What she do for a living? Sell her ass. Are you proud? No, I ain't. But I love
She a
her. Some
304.
people be saying. I see grown men, bro. Like, literally tell me. I would help a girl with the OnlyFans. So you'd be a sucker ass nigga.
No, I would have a girl with OnlyFans. I mean, I wouldn't take her too serious, but we could be business partners to get money together on OnlyFans.
But
I
then
would be
that resorts over you to be a pimp. You know
no,
what I mean?
no, a
But
partner.
that's what everybody treats you like. Listen, we're talking about our generation. We know what's going on. But the older generation,
No,
they
I
look at
don't know
shit.
what you're talking about, man. It's a partner.
Yeah, but bro, what I'm trying to say, the older generation will look at that shit like, oh, you're still a pimp, because that's how they were taught. But we understand that, but they don't. You imagine going to church with your mother and something. Your mother is gonna be like, she ain't gonna like accept that. You know how our parents are. They be like, what the fuck is going on here?
Would you
Okay,
act like it was grandmas out there that was Playboy bunnies and went to Freaknik and
yeah,
did
but
all kind of
that's
nasty
where
shit?
I come in. They don't want to admit
Hey,
to that
look,
shit.
it's some young 19, 20-year-old dudes out there, and I know they mama.
Wait. So you saying right now you fucking the mama?
I might have smashed some of these niggas'
Oh
mama.
shit!
Oh shit!
Hey, so
Look,
now I
when
agree.
they was
Now
some
I
little
see why
niggas,
you agree with
when
that
they was
shit.
little, when they was some young men, I ain't gonna call them little niggas. When they was
Okay, so
young
now I
men
see
and
why you
young
agree with
women,
that shit. So,
I brought some snacks to them and gave them $2 and shit
oh, so
while
you ate the snacks?
they can eat the snacks. I'm going to
Oh
their
fuck.
moms
You,
and shit,
you know
man.
what? I gotta ask this. Everybody who watching, why do niggas be eating the snacks of the kids?
No,
Kid
no,
be
no. I
like coming
brought the
up to
kid.
you.
I bring the kids the snacks so they could, you
Oh,
know,
so, oh, okay, you're different. All right, so
I
this.
bring them some snacks and shit. Give them $2. Be real nice and shit. Go and play with your friends. Leave the kids alone. When I come through, you know, stepdaddy in the house. So I know, some of these kids is grown now and shit, and I know they mama.
It's so crazy. I've always been with one with kids. I just really
You
had
know
one
people
around that.
mamas too then. How many of these girls mamas man? You know somebody mama.
Hey, I'm like Big Papa, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I had a 50-year-old girl,
Oh
and I
shit.
was gonna,
Talk about it.
yeah, she was finer than most women. Like the
Hey,
body
I
on
had
some of
I
these
had a
women,
40-year-old man. She was
bruh,
bad than
and
a
it was a
mug.
white
I
woman.
still
I'm like,
got her.
what the hell? They always say black don't crack, but are
Mm-mm.
you sure white don't crack unless white is on crack?
Oh shit! I don't know, man.
I don't want to say it sound offensive, but that might be the truth.
So out there in Canada, you getting the snow bunnies?
I never dated a white girl ever.
No, so it's a lot of black chicks out there in Canada and Nova
No,
Scotia.
there's white people. Like as soon as I walk up, white people. Seriously,
But you
you'll
date
see.
a couple white girls every now and then, right?
No, I only talked to one and she ghosted me. Like
Mm.
literally, I was like, okay, well, she's literally like a ghost. You know how ghost is white, right? So it's like that's what you call ghosts.
Let's talk about it, man. So what happened? Y'all was cool. Y'all was talking, and then
Man,
what
it's
happened?
crazy. Like, she was on my Facebook and we kicked it off, and I finally got to meet her. And the first thing she was expecting a kiss, and I was like, and I feel like she got thrown away. I'm like, listen, ladies, I'm gonna tell you, you meet a man the first night, the first day, whatever, don't go in for the kiss. You know
No.
how many bitches a day kiss men? You know
Most,
how many bitches
we
a
ain't
day
really no
suck
kissy
dick?
type dudes. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on. You know
Kissy
how
and
many
all that.
bitches a day suck dick?
Like, hey, we gonna keep it censored, man. We gotta put this for not kids on this one.
Okay. So sick. Yeah. We ain't said that.
We ain't saying nothing that nobody else don't say on their podcast. This is the Thursday show. You know how we do. We do what we want
Right?
when we
It's like
want.
you gotta
This some
keep it.
news you
You
can
gotta
use
keep it
because
all
you
buck, and
telling
you
the
just don't
truth
gotta
though.
keep it.
Because if she kissing you on the first date, imagine how many other dudes she meet on the first date, kiss and do all kind of
It's
other
just
stuff.
common sense. Everybody dirty. You
And
know how
real
many women
real
talk about
players,
men?
real players don't be just kissing women like that anyway.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like if people's like, "Oh, were you actually a player?" So man, I played a lot of the hell of the females, but I never played them where I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck this one, fuck that one." Then you just become a dog. Women call men call women hoes. Women call men dogs.
Well, I see women being the dogs nowadays because they ain't got no shame in their game, man. I be seeing a lot of stuff out
OnlyFans
there.
has talking
Did
that
you
shit
see the
over.
video of the girl who called her boyfriend while she was getting busy with another dude?
What did she do?
Let me see, one more time for the people in the back. There's some news you can use. So the chick, I guess she called her boyfriend while she going to pound. She getting pound town, and she talking to him, and then she showed like, I'm getting pound town right now. I'm gonna call you back. It's on the internet. Look it up.
Or the streets? It wouldn't be. I'm not looking up that shit to see that hoe act a hoe. Come on, man. You mean to tell me she acting like a hoe? And okay, bro, to tell me, did he stay with her?
I don't know, man. She ended up doing OnlyFans after that.
No, that nigga's a hoe.
Her name's Sin Dixon, man. If y'all watching this right now, look up Sin Dixon, man.
Where
Check
where
her out.
he where he from?
I don't know, man. You know this had to be some out of town. I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds.
Was it a white girl, or black girl?
It was a black girl,
Fuck, I can't say nothing.
and I mean, dude was taking her to Pound Town, bro. And then you just see the front.
I feel for you, brother. If you
Oh, hey, his
you
heart.
know.
He cried in the car. He gonna cry in the car.
So he did a whole Bow Wow and Chris. No, that Chris Brown don't cry. Fuck.
Oh man, cry me a river, cry me. He still ain't got over that.
All I gotta say, man, for all the men, I love talking about women, how they are, and how men are. Listen,
Oh, cause we ain't nothing
you
either. We
You
we do
can't
all kind of
put so much trust into someone until in this new modern day, people are not here to stay. They here to play. So you
hey
really
look,
gotta focus on how people really fuck with you when they ain't around you.
yep. What they say about you when your back turned. That's right.
Well, a reason why I say fuck because a lot of people fuck you over. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally will sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, I loved him." Behind him, oh, he ain't shit. He ain't did nothing.
Because people don't stand on principles and they don't got no morals, man. They not,
Right. I think we're
that
getting off topic a little bit. So
every real genius, me and you, we call ourselves geniuses because we got some knowledge, but we're not the smartest people on
yeah,
earth.
that's what I'm trying to say. It's like people say genius is you gotta mean like actual genius. No, genius is having fucking common sense to realize shit is fucked up. If you
Right.
don't pay attention to your surroundings, nowadays you gonna get yourself
But look,
stuck in shit.
people don't read books like the Art of War or 48 Laws of Power and then create their own laws. And a lot of people ain't smart enough to use that sense to
I,
create
I,
their
I, I I
own.
never I never say someone is not smart because everybody's
Not
smart.
smart, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. But let me demonstrate what the way you're trying to put it. People are not really trying to articulate what they really trying to do and trying to be. People are so worried about, oh, well, what did they think about that? Fuck them. Do your shit, get yourself on, and keep going. One thing I learned, and it was me. I was in that type of shit, like, oh, what people, gonna do with what people say about me. And I was like, I really just stopped telling people, just kept doing shit. Now everybody wants to get on, be around me. It's like, it's gonna happen when you believe in yourself. It's
Yes,
not gonna
sir.
happen when everybody else says or wherever everybody else playing. Your plan is to be you, to put yourself out there and get on somewhere. So it's like, how can you get on somewhere if you don't believe in yourself and worry about whatever everyone else is saying about you?
Facts.
Because
Shout
at
out
the end of
Snubs.
the
We
day,
got
it's like you're gonna
Snubs.
get there.
Snubs is in the comments, man. Shout out Snubs, man. He been doing this thing, man. He part of the podcast, the news you can use. This is the Thursday show, so me and C Real, we just going up today, right, C?
Yeah, yeah, man, bro, what's happening, bro? Shit.
Yes,
But
sir.
no, I had to get on here, man. I like this because it's like I can get on here. Like I'm not trying to say the whole cat, but what cat gave me that shit, I inspired. I get inspired by cat. The motivation to actually like I be really wanting to say a lot of shit too, and I just be holding my tongue sometimes. You know what I mean? But then because it's like certain people around me say, "Oh, you can't say that." Well, it's like with a platform that you got like this, and the how cats getting on that. It's like them platforms like that. That's what they for. People want to hear that shit.
Yes, sir.
People love to hear someone, about some real shit. Cause it's like you get in that pattern where you try to idolize people, and I'd be like, don't try to idolize me just because we're just the people at the end of the
We just
day.
normal, just regular people, like
Regular
everybody else.
people that just we just doing our thing. You know what I mean? That's the thing. When you have something and you become like, it takes time. Everybody will. If you do in this lane, you'll become a celebrity. It will take
We
time.
gonna be great because we great, but we still gonna look out for the little people, the little guy, the
Right.
guy with 100
And
followers
that
who got
goes
a
back
dream.
to Steve Harvey, where Cat was saying about Steve Harvey doesn't put on his people. I honestly, brutally said, I don't know. But then when I started thinking about it more, I'm like, really, who the hell he's he really put on?
A lot of them don't put on their people. We have to put ourselves on. That's why we
Right.
doing what we doing. That's why me, you, Snubs, Wilson, Block, we got people. Look, all of us together. It's about 5 or 6 of us.
Right.
You from Nova Scotia, Canada. We got
Stand
Snubs from
stand
Detroit.
up.
We got Atlanta in the building. We got Compton in the building. We got Pasadena, California. We got Moreno Valley, California. We got all these different people together, all to come together for one cause, and the cause is to create a wave. And Snubs just said like, this is better than watching No Jumper, and I believe it's facts. I
Facts. Because
believe like the
it's
Thursday
like
show, the Wednesday show, what
you
we
got
do.
someone actually here that actually did stand up, actually went up there and did, literally I didn't never made money off shows. I literally went and did it. People, it's hard to get up on the stage and make people laugh. The most I've ever done, was literally when I started, and COVID's the reason why I stopped. I just like I would do it again, but I just not gonna sit there and go up there and make people laugh for free. This shit is not easy. It's a talent.
Yeah.
You know how many people try to make people laugh? Like you generally gotta have some funny shit to say. It's just gonna
You
come
at least
naturally.
got to be a tad bit funny to come with a good joke that at least makes somebody crack a smile. You know what I'm
Right, it's
saying?
like you literally talk, just say the truth. Like the way I came on there, and the way I said certain shit, people gonna laugh because it's true. They can relate
Facts.
to it. Like women with filters, they can relate to that shit
Right.
because that's what they be doing.
Looking
Like
like they got too much makeup on, but they ain't got none on at all.
you
Then
know,
you meet them.
it's like a damn transformer. You know how that shit transforms back and forth. You know, so you see you like that.
One minute she looked like Wonder Woman, then one minute she looked like Felicia on Friday.
No, she Keisha. Keisha.
Keisha.
The
Oh
Keisha
no,
from
the
the
girl
hood.
that Byron.
Yeah, Keisha. Friday. No, that was the other fucking crazy ass. You know, I say that crazy ass girl.
Hey, so do
She.
you think Sexy Red is cute?
If I'm looking at an ant,
She remind me of those girls that used to beat up all the pretty bitches.
no. See, she reminds me of Men in Black. You see them damn fucking ants? You remember Men in Black, right? The ants that were like this tall. The bitches oh Lord, they said she looked like Young Thug, but I'm like,
She
I
kind of look like Young Thug a little
I
bit,
literally
don't
want to take an image and put it together just to see. But like, really? Why? You know what? Everybody's sexy is different. She probably sexy to a lot of people. She not bad looking, but sexy red. I think
if you
my
met her,
image would be a little
would
different
you
with
take
her.
her down? Would you take
See,
Sexy Red down?
yeah, see, I think my image would be a little different if she like literally didn't call herself sexy red. But the only reason I say that because the way she presents herself in her music is like I ain't even gonna say nothing. Everybody knows who she is.
She
You know what I
cute.
mean?
She cute in like a gremlin type of way. Like if you pour some water on her,
The
just a
three
gang of
gremlins.
Furbies will pop
She
out.
probably has someone else out there that looks exactly like her. Young Thug is one.
You ever
The
seen the
three
movie
gremlins.
Gremlins? You ever seen the movie Gremlins before?
Bro, I don't even want to picture that because I just pictured as soon as you said that, I was like, what the fuck? There's no way. Because I'm just picturing now, like, what the fuck? Oh,
You
that
ever
shit
seen a
crazy.
Furby? You ever seen Furby before?
Oh, man, you just, yeah, Fergie with the gremlin. You just reminded it. Yeah.
All right, what about Krishan Rock? Would you date Krishan Rock? Would you take that down? That's that booty meat.
So we literally just had that talk about on a podcast about on that shit. He's like, yeah, you take one for the team. People don't know Christian Rock was an athlete. She looked way better back in the day.
Hey, she
Cause
was
you did,
bad as an athlete. I ain't gonna lie, but she, that's a
man.
young
Her
girl.
soccer ball, I put it in there. I don't care. I
So
don't
you
care.
think if she if she got back in the gym and start posting videos of her in the gym getting her workout on, that it'd be back cracking?
Hell yeah, Blueface be all over that shit.
See, if
Blueface
I
probably
was her
don't want her
PR,
because she
that's
looked
what
like
I'd be
a damn
telling you.
troll now. But she fixed the gap in it too, cause that shit looked like looking in the mirror as two type of people
She
at the
looked like
same
she
time.
been eating too much milk and too many eggs. Like she been
Hey,
getting
listen,
dairy
I don't
weight.
eat eggs, but I drink milk daily. Milk is good if you want to gain weight.
You ever seen somebody who look like they got too much dairy weight, like they eat too many ice creams or something?
Bitches love that shit. That's all they be eating is ice cream.
Yeah, you could
Especially after
tell.
a breakup, crying and shit. They eat
It's
ice
like
cream.
you start sagging down.
Oh, well, we getting a little bit. Oh, shit. Oh, this is good. This is a good episode, man. Oh, shit.
Hey, we gonna chop this up together and we gonna edit the hell out this thing, man.
Oh man, that's
This
probably
would be
there's gonna be
funny
some
as man.
content when I say shit. People are gonna sit there and crack out laughing like,
They
oh
gonna
shit.
crack up laughing.
They be like,
But
man, he must have seen Cat Williams. What? What did he come out? It's like, man, he
hey,
inspired me
did
to
you
say
see
the
the
damn
part
truth.
when Cap Williams stood up to Shay Shay and he said, I'm 5'5".
I still can't
I
believe
said,
that.
I'm like 6'1", right? So I'm trying to think how tall is 5'5".
Hold on, you 6 foot?
Yeah, I'm like 6'1", 6 feet.
God damn, I thought you were like five something.
No, I'm a big dude, bruh. I'm like in between 190 and 200 pounds.
No wonder the niggas was scary in the streets. You walking around and
Hey,
just
look,
seeing
outside in real life, man, be careful trying to walk up on me, man.
niggas be like, oh yeah, he got the podcast. Oh
All right.
shit, that nigga all the way up there.
Yeah. Try it
You
if
ever
you
seen?
want
I
to.
already always say this. You ever seen somebody be all talk shit online? Then all of a sudden you see them niggas be, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you. Whoa, nigga, I didn't see you was. Oh okay. You
They
looking
put
at
some
me?
respect on your name when they see you in
Oh,
real life.
niggas see me in person because they look like, oh yeah, he looks small. Nigga, I'm huge as fuck when you see me. Especially there, it's like people don't do this a lot. Wear tight
Hey,
shirts like you go in the gym that
I
fit.
seen you in the gym, nigga. They don't know you buff as hell, bro.
Yeah, man, it's like fuck. I just lost it because of a lot of shit going on, but it ain't that hard to get back. But I still got my size, man. I was way bigger before. You know what I mean? I used to get picked on a lot, and then when people started seeing going to the gym, they left me alone. They said, "Damn, that nigga got big as shit." I was skinny as fuck. You ever see that show, Bernie Mac show with that kid Jordan? Everybody said it's
Everybody
like
hates Chris.
I was
Yeah.
that skinny, bro. If I could
I
find
was
a
that
picture,
skinny too for a long time.
oh shit, I was like a twig. You could snap me, bro. I say that's why I say some people need to eat because I've done seen some people that were skinnier than that. I'm like, how the hell you in
Hey
that
man,
right shit?
I had some everybody hate Chris episodes in my life too, man. We gonna talk
Oh
about it. We
shit,
gonna talk about our trials and tribulations one day.
man! I'm telling you, being a child, I was an ugly motherfucking child. I don't care what anybody says. Oh yeah, you look cute. No, why the hell I look like I was confused at the same time, but focused. You ever seen you looked at someone and you just you know you look they look good but they look confused at the
You don't
same
know
time.
what he thinking. You like, what the fuck is that motherfucker
Yeah,
thinking?
yeah. I mean, the eye was like, man. And when I got older, I went into my looks. People always attack my nose, but I would like literally because I could smell every ugly person around me or any scent that person got on.
He
I'm
said my
like,
face
God
was like
bless me with this
scrambled
nose to smell
eggs.
the bullshit around me. Because you ever walk into a room, you see a couple people, and it's like, I can't smell shit. Man, I can smell you from down the road and be like, oh shit,
And
that's what you
kids
after
was
something.
brutal, bro. Back when I was younger, bro, they shot on me too, man. They talked about my
Oh man, the
teeth. They
nose.
talked
But I
about
was
all
like,
that.
I know how to clip them with the nose. Like when people try to, oh, you got a big nose. I'd be like, yeah, I can smell your damn ugly ass from a mile away. You literally, bro. How many people since COVID have they ever washed? All of a sudden, people started washing their hands and all that extra shit. I was like, man, I've seen a fucking
Gotta
thing.
keep
She's
your
like, oh,
hands clean,
this,
man.
this one girl was like, she's like,
I
oh,
got a little something in there.
is this one girl's like, she's like, oh, we don't even wash hands. How the fuck? Oh Lord,
You see this
it's
mixed up
literally
with
cool
some
to be
bullshit.
dirty. Is that what we doing now, people? It's cool to be dirty. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be dirty.
He said I'm still gonna be dirty.
But that's what people thought, bro, with COVID. I be seeing people actually like, oh, they were scared to like. I was like, people walk in the bathroom, public bathroom. You see people all the time, and you hear the flush, but you don't hear the shh. You know, wash their hands. Bro, I'd be like, I be in the stall sometimes, but I don't shh. Public. I'll look up, I'll like, fuck, he ain't washed his hand, that dirty bastard. Like, what the hell? You ever, no, anybody watching this, you ever seen someone that actually, like, literally walk up the bathroom and ain't washed their hands?
He said, "Nigga, you was in there for a long time, and I ain't hear no.
Niggas be shitty.
You didn't hear
Niggas
no.
have doo doo
You
on
didn't
their
hear no
hands and
air
somebody,
drop.
You see, listen,
None of
this is
that.
how dirty niggas is nowadays. Niggas be putting their hands down their
A
pants and
nigga
walk
didn't
up to
come
you.
out
What's up,
doing
bro?
this or nothing. Nigga, you didn't wipe your hands on your pants or nothing. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Then
Fuck.
you talking about let me hit that. Oh no, no.
You ever seen so many movies? I seen one time Martin Lawrence, a Blue Streak, and he like Buddy Liddy was sitting there putting the shit to itch his hands to watch and say, "Nice to meet you." Like, what the fuck? That I didn't seen you put. And the act that they actually made him do it shows you how dirty people are.
That's
Movies be
crazy.
telling the truth. People just be watching. Oh, it's a good movie. I watched to learn how fucked up this motherfucking earth is with certain shit. COVID was the biggest waking up to understand people are dirty. God, you mean people don't even wash their ass? You know how like Kevin Samuel said this one. People niggas, you wipe your ass like this with the tissue, but take yourself get some baby wipes to wipe your ass. Get the shit out, or go take a shower after. If you taking a bad shit, go get in the damn shower after. Wipe your
Hey, so what do
ass.
you think about people who get all the way naked before they take a number two, man? Before they go do 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 blue blue.
Wait. Niggas be getting naked to take number two.
I heard people get naked before they take a blue blue.
I mean, if you're going in the shower after, there's nothing wrong with that.
A blue 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 blue. 35, 47.
You just turned to Mike Epps.
Do 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 do. When you in there,
So you
na
you
na
mean
na
do
na.
do do do. Number two,
35,
here it
47.
comes. Like that shit, literally, bro. I don't even like. I don't shit in public. I try not
No,
to.
you ain't. Come on, you don't put the tissue around the toilet and get in
I,
there like
you know
Master
what?
P.
My
Wait,
uncle
hold on, here we
always
go.
told me to do
You
that
gotta get
shit.
in there like Master P and make them say,
I'm telling you, my uncle always told me to do that
nah,
shit.
nah, nah.
He said, "Let me tell you, my uncle always told me to do that, and
you
people
you
don't.
clutch it. You be clutching till you get home.
No,
What if
if
you
I
got a
gotta go,
pink?
I gotta go.
What if you got one
Like
of
you
them
know what I
pink
mean.
arenas?
I try to make sure I leave when I go in the house right now. I try to eat a lot before I go out. But when it's at my work, I don't mind because it's like we clean the shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a different story. So
So when you gotta go and you out in a public place and you nowhere near home, what happens in that situation?
wait, I'm taking a shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, like I say, I don't shit in public, but it's like if I gotta go, I
All
got to
right,
fuck.
I just wanted you to keep it 100 because I'm about to say, you go to Starbucks and go in there and you
No,
turn
man,
on that masterpiece.
I
You get
literally,
to
and the worst
and you
part
get
is
to
like
listening to that
the
masterpiece.
worst part is, man, shit can be toxic. So you don't know you can eat some shit and it come out. Whoa, god,
Oh, you
dog,
eat a lot of spicy food.
that motherfucker come right up my ass. I'm like, oh shit. And then next thing you
Put
know,
some hot
the
sauce in
toilet's
my
all
burrito,
plugged up.
baby.
The toilet's all plugged up. You like, yeah, I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Damn.
You know, I've
So you
walked in
put a
the
little hot
public
sauce on your
bathroom.
burrito,
No,
and
check
next
this out.
thing,
I gotta tell you a story. I walked in the public bathroom.
let's go.
Shit was stacked up to there.
What?
Bro, I tell you, man, I went and told the people to tell them like, yeah, your bathroom got like shit sticks in there. The Indian guy comes in like this to me and said, "Oh my God, how the fuck did that happen? I don't fucking know." He's like, "Your bathroom."
Hey,
I was like, "What the
he said
fuck?"
he dropped big low on that motherfucker right there, boy. Hey man, y'all go
Oh,
need to unstop y'all
all right, this has
toilet,
been a
man.
shitty topic to
You
talk
didn't light
about,
a match or nothing in there, man. You
bro.
didn't think the light.
Listen,
You
people
go.
see this shit and be like, "Is that him?" No, this is how really shitty
Yeah, you
people
supposed to
are.
be in there like you supposed to let a little piece of tissue or something,
Bro, one
a
thing for
joint.
people to understand: when you're a shitty person, that's what they mean by you're a shitty person.
Oh my
That's a joke
god.
you can use. You can use. If
All
someone ever says, "Oh, you shitty person," so you mean that motherfucker didn't clean himself like
right,
that
but
and
look,
leave
what
it?
about the time you farted? and you thought it wasn't a fart, but it was something else. Talk about it. Let's speak upon that shit. Because that happened to
Man,
all of
when I
us.
was a kid, 14
No,
years
don't talk
old,
about you kid 14. Nigga, what about 6 months ago when you
that
drunk?
never happened. That never happened, bro. Never. Never.
He said, "Don't put that shit on me."
Because I know my shit. When it comes
Oh,
to, man, you never had that one that come out and it's unexpected?
oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's when you
You
shit
think it's a
yourself.
burnt, but really it's a.
Yeah, that one that go boom. Like, what the fuck? Sound like a trombone and shit. What the fuck? You ever been in a room with a nigga be farting and you just look at the nigga like, nigga, what
He
the
said it
fuck? Did
sounded
you
like
just
a
fart?
trombone.
And niggas be coughing like, that one that,
Oh
oh
man.
shit, nigga, what the fuck was that? Was that you? Nah, bro, like shit. This is shit. Oh man, I'm probably gonna make your show tonight. People gonna look at that shit or our show.
No, we about to edit this shit up, bro. That's why we the best podcast
I'm
out
telling
right
you,
now.
bro.
We killing this, see real. We the
And see, like I like this because it's like I can speak shit. I don't know him is new, fresh dude. Because like I told people, when I get on your shit, just let you know I got no fucking filter. Like I don't care. You know what I mean? It's
hey,
like
but this your show too, so you can
right,
say and do what you
it's
want
my
to do.
show, right? And here's the thing: it's like people so crazy about what people think about people, but it's like if you literally start speaking about certain shit, you realize you just keeping it real with yourself. You're not keeping it real with nobody else. You
No,
keep it
no.
real with yourself. Cause you're
Right.
aware, like this shit actually be happening. People just be like, oh my god, COVID. All of a sudden it came, people went with it. You know, I'm gonna tell you some real shit that always throws people off. I ain't took one single jab that they asked me to take. 2 vaccines,
Me
all that.
neither.
Fuck that.
And
The
I was
fuck am I
outside.
looking like?
I was
Take that.
outside the whole time. I was around
And listen,
crackheads,
I don't
bums, homeless
discriminate
people,
anybody
all
that
kind of shit.
actually
I seen all kind of motherfuckers. I
I'm
was in
telling you,
contact
bro.
with
I
everybody. I
don't
didn't catch no
discriminate,
COVID.
right? Anybody
Never
that
took the
actually did
jab
this,
either.
cause if you
No.
actually did it, you gonna just be all right. But I know some people that actually did it said they never been the same.
Yeah, a lot
Them
of people got
motherfuckers be
sick
sick for
afterwards.
nothing.
They just getting sick from different shit now. So if
I'm
they
telling
turn
you.
into
Well,
zombies,
so
if
listen.
everybody
Let me
turn into
explain
zombies,
this.
what we gonna do? That's what
Let
I'm
me
trying to
explain
figure.
this. What people don't understand what it does
The
to you.
last of us, nigga.
It takes out your immune system. So when you get the first one, your immune system's down. You get the second one, your immune system's down. When you get the third one, your immune system's gone.
I should have
You get
took a
the
nigga right
fourth
on
one,
out.
it's really gone. Every time you destroying your health, your body's a temple. This is poison you put in your body. I
So
never
what
got
do
a
you
flu.
think? What do you think about the alien stuff? Like I be watching all this stuff that about the Anunnaki and all the the pyramids. I be watching a little bit of everything. I dive in a little bit of everything. So how do you feel about just the
Nigga,
graph?
how we go from COVID to aliens? Oh, you really high.
Nigga, we about to get on ancient aliens now. Come on, man, let's go.
Okay, so we talking about aliens now?
Yeah,
I believe humans are aliens. You just don't know. Everybody they form in
so
different
we
forms.
wasn't from here. We're foreign to this land.
They always try to say black people were fucking aliens because we form different and we can like we don't look the same and the way we got natural strength and natural roots and certain shit that they other races can't do. So that's probably where we come on that part. You know what I mean? So what? I don't know, man. Aliens? We're gonna know in the next couple 10 years if they're real, because the moon is moving from the Earth every single year, and so is the sun. So what the fuck do you think's gonna come closer to there? Some actual natural species that we don't know? Yes, because that means either I'm not no scientist, but I feel like the moon and the sun, something's eventually gonna happen. That don't make no
Do
sense.
you think we can grow? some of that good Zaza on the moon or the sun.
You want to go up there, bro? You better put some spacesuit on there and feel like you an astronaut that's trying to get real high. Cause nigga, what the fuck?
Because look, if they ain't got none of that good Zaza up there, I ain't
Oh
going there.
shit,
I'll
nigga,
stay right here.
you be in the sky like,
Man, I be
ooh.
seeing these movies where they like don't know plants grow,
You
and I'm
you
like,
you
well,
imagine
shit,
it? You just
who got
calling a
all the
nigga right?
trees?
Hold on. You
who got
imagine calling a nigga right now, nigga? Where you at, nigga? I'm
right?
up
Who
in
got this shit
space.
here? Cause that shit like gold, boy. You paying like for a little joint, you paying like $1 million when the plants don't grow no more.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, oh, we only got a little more time. Probably gonna do it at the hour because I got
That's why
11 more
I
seconds.
be enjoying life, man. I be having a good time. I know people be like, man, this dude be having a little too much fun. You know why? Cause you only live once. You know what I'm saying? See,
Listen,
real. You
listen.
only
I
get one
keep
shot
that.
at this.
Listen, let's keep it 100. When you fucking die, you ain't living none of this shit. So enjoy it. Cause once you done, you gone. I know so many people right now. I'm like, they're fucking dead, for real.
Hey,
Like
think
they really
about this, see,
gone.
real. People be like, I want to be healthy. I want to do this and all this to stay alive longer. To die, you're gonna die anyway. So
See,
why
listen,
don't you go take a
that's not
vacation to
true.
Cancun? Why
But
don't you go to
here, hold on.
Vegas?
I get what you're
You know,
trying to say, but for being healthy, it's okay to eat healthy, cause it's like you
you
don't
don't
want to
want to be
die right
fat.
soon.
You don't want to be fat, right? But you still want to go have fun and travel the
Oh
world and have a
well,
good
yeah, it's
drink.
like your health is your wealth. Your mind is your mind. It's up to you. You really want to take the time to do whatever you want to do. This
Hey, the most
female just hit me
unhealthiest
up.
people. Sometimes you watch your old grandma drink beer all the time and smoke cigarettes and die from cancer at 85. Then you watch your uncle who never smoked a cigarette or took a drink in his life die at 65 because he ate too much and he was fat. So
Yeah,
it
it's so
happens like
crazy.
that.
It's so crazy you say that because it's like people say, "Oh, weed is gonna catch up on you," and I'm like, "Your lungs." I'm like, "Motherfucker, smoke crack for a living."
Right.
And
And,
they're 80 years
and
old. They ain't
crackheads
dead.
is I'm gonna say this. Crackheads is one of the most hardest hustling motherfuckers I ever seen in my life.
Man, a crack
They'll
is
out
harder than
hustle a
a. You
nigga
ever
in no
hold a
time.
rock in your hand? Them motherfuckers won't let that shit go. I know crack kids to this day been crack kids since they were friggin' 20 years old, and now they like 60.
They outlive everybody too. They do something in that
You know what
crack,
I'm
man.
saying? If a crackhead can survive, weed ain't doing shit.
I don't
Cigarettes
know. I
ain't
don't
doing shit.
know. See, real. I'm gonna start going out and interviewing, people on drugs and homeless people and people in different situations, because I want people to know everybody got a story. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Well,
got a
I was
story.
thinking about doing that, throw homeless people on the street and give them money. You know what I'm saying? That's a big one I want to
I
do.
was gonna feed them. I'm like, I'm gonna just feed them.
I,
Give them
I've I fed the
a
homeless so
sandwich,
much.
peanut butter, jelly
This one
sandwich, some
guy,
juice or
I, I've
something.
people that
Sit
tell
there and
this real
talk to them.
story all the time. I
Cause we
used to
gotta
work.
do our due diligence. We gotta help those
Right.
people.
So let me say this: I used to work security. I used to bug this homeless guy all the time, and he never had a place to go. I always gave him shit. I gave him food. But I see him to this day still on the streets, still on the streets. Like you see how hard it is to be consistent to be actually homeless. Like that job is the most hardest job out there because them motherfuckers do that shit bluntly every fucking consecutive day.
Hey, but look, they living free. They free for real.
They free
They
for
do
real
what
because
they
they don't
want to
gotta.
do. They don't pay no bills. They don't live in society. We
Right,
live in
you know what I mean?
society. We stuck in the matrix, paying bills to live in houses and buying food. All this shit we doing when we used to just be outside naked, put some leaves on, go hunt some food, build us a little house, and we do what we want to do. But
I feel
because
like
they
you
made up
can.
all these rules, they made up rules and we follow them.
I feel like you can
So that's
actually
slavery.
only live free if
That's
you
slavery.
move
We
the
we
fuck
still
off the
slaves.
planet.
Homeless people is free.
No, see, here's another thing too. Reason I be living in Nova Scotia, Canada. Shout out to my city. I'm from Dartmouth, this area called Cherry Brook.
Okay.
And it's like literally everybody has, you know, Like it's kind of not. Some people came from poverty, but that's a little bit further up, right? But what people don't understand is living in anywhere in Canada, U.S. has changed. Everything costs like a fucking like 6 items, $20. 6 items used to be like $2, not even. So what the people don't understand is we have other places in that people keep on coming to our places like India, Asia, and all that. What they don't understand is them motherfuckers got it good over there. You can go over to Colombia and live for rent for $300 a month. We ain't got that shit. But that's what I'm saying. Here's the thing, I'm gonna give a tip what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to live in Canada, US. I eventually will live in the US because I want to live everywhere. But eventually I'm gonna move to somewhere like Cuba or Colombia.
He said,
And for good. Because you know what's gonna happen? Eventually US is gonna go to war with fucking Russia or some shit. Or who the hell you think they asking us to join? Us. Canada. So when I go to that complex, Africa would be the most safest. They always said that in the Bible, but it's hard to say, but it's like
I was thinking
you,
about going to Africa. I'm tapped in with JT the Bigger Figure, man, and I always tell my
oh, for
mom,
real?
man,
I see him all the
they think I
time.
be joking, and I'm like, before stuff hit the fan, if I come across a nice amount of money, and I don't need millions. Give me 20, 30,000. I'm going to Africa. I'll go buy me some nice land, give me some goats. You know
See,
what I'm saying?
here's
And
a
take
give. I'll
all
give
my
a little
plans from
game.
there.
I drop
I'm
this
out
one.
of here.
I drop a game for people. Young men out here like my age, I'm 30. If you're younger, please save your fucking money and buy land.
Yeah, you go out there and
Them
buy some land
Asian
for a little
peoples
bit
and
of
them
nothing. You look
Indians
like a
or
king.
whatever are
Look,
moving here
$1,000 in
and
Africa is
buying land
$20,000. So
because
$10,000 like $1,000,000 in Africa. You a
right.
millionaire
But it's
for ten
like
thousand
what
dollars.
people don't understand when you own land, like you can literally build whatever you want on that land. You could build a bunker, you could build a house, you could build a tent, you could build whatever. It's like I wish I was 20 in my 20s again, or when I was 15. I think I would have saved my money through all high school, and I would have bought all this property when I was that age, and I would have been a millionaire. Not too late ever to be a millionaire, but I'm just saying I could have been a millionaire. Never say you can never still not be one.
Hey, we still gonna do it. That's why we doing what
Right?
we
It
do.
is a goal. People's like you want to be a
Hey, we
millionaire
gonna
for
take
what?
what we doing to Nairobi, Kenya, and
Right.
places like that, and we gonna tap in with them, and we gonna go build water wells
Right, man. It's like
and do all kind of stuff.
I want to tap in with all the people in the world. The one thing I noticed about it is the internet is huge now. Like it gives you a platform where you speak on shit like this, but connect with people all around the world is the biggest thing. If it wasn't for the internet, me and you would never ever met. You
No,
know what I mean?
yes.
The internet is incredible because you
If
always
you
be
use it
thinking
in the right way,
right
and
way.
yes,
But I be saying some people just use the internet to exploit themselves, like some women. You know what I mean? But it's like I always want to say why do women do that shit, but then they get cry and get depressed. I've seen so many women I've talked to all the time. They depressed. The main thing I
because
be
a lot
fucking
of them
can't
they're
understand. Hold on, I want
traumatized, they're disturbed, they got a
right,
lot
right, right.
going
The
on.
one thing I can't understand is why they be getting depressed and making these videos of showing that they're depressed. You just show the man you're vulnerable, and
They
that's
some
why every
unstable
man gets
creatures,
you every
man.
time.
You ever seen Baby Boy? He was like, man, I ain't gonna call y'all the B word, but y'all some unstable creatures.
I'm telling you, bro. I spoke my truth. I ain't saying no more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's gonna
Hey,
be a
we went
crazy
in.
show.
We went in today. The Thursday show go crazy,
Yeah,
man.
man, it's like, certain shit, like, when I do get high, I get very blunt. It just comes out of me. Like, I'll probably watch that after and be like, oh, shit, I said a lot.
We were having
Yeah.
fun though. We
But I
having
correct
fun.
myself, with certain shit. Like, if people made it to the end of the show, I just speak about real truth. And the thing about it, I made a video, and I haven't posted it yet, but I'm going to post it up very soon, probably a couple weeks. People literally will come on and tell me, like, you're just telling your opinion. How's an opinion over a fact? I was gonna put a definition of what the actual facts means opinion because people get that confused too much. Like, oh, they're just speaking their opinion. No, they're speaking facts. Most of the time,
Fact.
people don't even pay attention to that shit. They're like, oh, this is opinion. They overpowered it and said, and, they liquored the word on to say, oh, it's opinion, it's opinion. Let me explain what opinion is. Opinion is when you say something out of your head. When you talk about a fact, the fact means it's in history. It's been happening. It's keep repeating.
But people keep trying to rewrite history. How do you feel about people trying to rewrite our history when we
It's
all over the globe?
it's a fact. It's bullshit. Why are you doing it? Like you can't literally sit there and say niggers were niggers. Now niggers weren't niggers. What in history shows niggers were niggers? What do you mean? Like, come on, bro. Keep it real. Keep it 100. People, I see the white corporation now. They're starting to do that shit where they're like, oh, well, we're gonna change the definition of this word. People be doing all the time. Do you know black people
And
really
it wasn't
can't
even niggers. It was naggers. The
naggers,
naggers. It
right?
was a
So
whole
here,
race
let
and
me check this
colony.
out. And people
They
not gonna
they
like
took a
this.
race and
Right,
colony and tried to make it a bad thing when we were some of the most smartest people on earth. You know what
Black
I'm
Wall
saying? The
Street,
Moors,
Black Wall
the
Street.
Naggers, they all were like geniuses and like like us, people who thought out the box, and that's why we still connected now to this day. We are those people from back in history. We are the ancestors of those people, and we rising back, and we taking over, and we got the culture, and we got the
Our
power. We
ancestors would
funny,
be
we
so proud.
charismatic, we all
Like
different.
real.
We from all over the world, and they can't stop us. And that's some news they can use. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I say our ancestors would be so proud, man. Like it's a blessing to actually still just. It took a lot of time to just be me and speak about a lot of shit, but I gotta understand sometimes people are not gonna like the way I am, but that's who I am. God made me this way. I can't change.
We got to be
I'm an old
ourselves.
soul.
Hey, we
If I
gonna be
don't like
ourselves
shit, I'm gonna speak it.
110% of the time. And every time we on the news, you can use. You gonna just be yourself. Everybody.
I love it, man. You know what I mean? It's like, I get I always started being myself. Like certain shit sometimes I'll tell people straight up, look, I'm not gonna stop saying that because saying something because you wanna who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? It's like people watch people every day and I've seen people will sit there and watch some show or someone getting raped.
Gang of coonery.
So what the fuck is wrong with telling the truth? Ain't that
Hey,
what everybody say
the
they
truth.
want in life?
Hey,
They always hold on, bro.
the
They
truth is
always
to
say
be
they
televised.
yeah, I know, but hold on. They always say they want something real, but when they get something real, they don't know what to say. They so used to people lying to them, telling them the fake shit. I'm not with that. If I fucking like you, I'm gonna tell you how it is. If I don't like you, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you I don't like you. I don't fuck with you.
Hey, look.
Simple.
On my podcast, I was trying to stay away from religion and politics. How do you feel about that?
Religion is bullshit.
I'm spiritual, so I don't,
See, religion was like,
and I believe
okay,
in God. I definitely
this is
believe in
this
God.
when I start speaking of religion, I'm gonna speak fact. Religion is literally something where people don't understand who they really fucking are.
As they say,
Because it's like they say, oh, this and this and that. There's only one right way.
I used to say
You
it
know what I
was for
mean?
the weak.
Most of my family are Jehovah Witness. The lot of shit they talk about is true. If you one way you would follow would be a Jehovah Witness. But I'm not literally saying I'm gonna go door to door and do all that shit. But it's like half the shit they talking about is really true. But it's like when you look at the other things, it's like these people smoking weed is a sin. It really is. But we fucking do it. Well, people like, how's it a sin? It's like, cause anything is a sin when you're hurting yourself, your body. We were created by God, so you're hurting yourself. That's why it's a sin. But if it's like you had an understanding with God and be like, oh, okay, He's not gonna get mad. But it's like that's what you choose. But there's different type of sins. There's killing. That's a bigger sin. So it's
It's
like, okay, you go
it's
kill
levels.
someone,
It's
and
definitely
then and
levels
and,
to
and
it.
then and you smoking this weed. Yeah, it's hurting yourself, but it's like,
Smoking is,
this is what we do. It is what it is. You just gonna have to deal with your maker when the time comes right. So like I be trying to tell people, if you want to do something, you want to smoke crack, whatever. God ain't gonna get mad at you do that shit. You learning. You just
You
gotta
gotta look at it
understand.
like this: if you put a car together and the car start leaking oil, would you want it to do that? No.
No.
So when we smoke our weed or drink our drinks, smoke our cigarettes, or do drugs, God is looking like, I gave you a perfect car to drive, and you gonna put bad gas in it, or you gonna put bad
Basically,
oil in it. You
you
know what I'm
saying
saying? You
God
gonna
is looking at it's up to you if you want to take care of
you
yourself.
not gonna get the oil changed on there. You're not gonna tint the windows on yourself. Like you're not gonna take care of it. So that's really what it is.
Listen, for
He
me,
gave us
smoking
a
weed,
car.
I've
You
always
got to
did it
take care of that
because
car.
it's not because it was cool. Everybody,
You
it
just
was
can't
the
let
it
the
was
car look good on the outside. It
check
gotta
check this out.
actually be able to drive you somewhere.
Right, so check this out. For me smoking weed, I got a curved spot, so I do it. It helps my back. That's the only reason why I smoke weed, and I can deal with a lot of shit, a lot of stress. Helps me focus and stay pay attention. It helps me eat.
It,
I
it,
use
it
weed as
helps
a
me think.
benefit. It's from the ground, but it's like we're not supposed to smoke it. We're supposed to inhale it.
But I'm about to revert to what we said. I said that we only get so much time on Earth. I like to enjoy it. It's not just that I like to have a little sip every now and then to have some fun. It's like I'm enjoying. I'm celebrating. You know what I'm saying? We on the podcast. We're doing things, and I feel like we should celebrate more. We should.
Right, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Oh shit, we got 3%. We got 3%. So we
Hey,
gotta
look.
head.
I'm no bigger. I'm no smaller, but I'm right with you.
Right. No, I say we got 3% on my phone, so we gotta end this.
Oh yeah, let's end it, man. So this is the news you can use. This is the Thursday show. I'm right here with my boy C Real. We going crazy in this thing.
I'll be here next motherfucking Thursday. I'm making this
Yes,
thing.
sir. This is one of the hosts. Shout out to my boy Snubs. Shout out to Wilson Block. Shout out to Lindrum. Shout out to T Michaels. Shout out CJ the Beat Guy. Shout out my boy Joker Loke. Shout out everybody that's a part of the podcast that's gonna be on here. Y'all gonna see more. If you're a new artist, tap in with them, get in their DMs. Let's get some interviews going. We got a lot of big things coming for 2024, and we out.
All right.